Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be. We are live here at Hummer Sports Park in Topeka, Kansas for the Region E Division II NJCAA Division II Softball Championships and Hutchinson Community College on the Blue Dragon Sports Network. This is Kobe Conley coming to you live from Topeka, where Hutchinson is in a prime position to secure their first trip to nationals since 1987. We are minutes away from first pitch. Hutchinson got here yesterday courtesy of a 10-0 shutout, 10-0 run-ruled game decision over Labette in the quarterfinals. Then swept today's opponent in Cowley, beat Cowley 5-2 in the semifinal game. Cowley fought their way up at the losers bracket this morning, defeating Labette 7-2. Hutchinson in prime position. All they got to do is win one game, and they're through. Cowley, on the other hand, has to take two in a row to go to nationals in the double elimination format. Still waiting on the umpires to arrive and for the coaches meeting. But in the meantime, we're going to go through the starting lineups for Hutchinson. Batting first is going to be Ashton Reynolds in center field. Batting second, Izzy Godinez at shortstop. Batting third, DJ Cannon. She is also today's pitcher. Batting fourth, Tori Carruthers in left field. Batting fifth, Cameron Pope at third base. Batting sixth, the Sheriff, Lexi Eisenbart as the catcher. Batting seventh, Shayla DeGarmo at second base. She is also a member of the Hutchinson Community College Region 6 champion women's basketball team as well. Batting eighth, Hannah Danielson in right field. And rounding up the lineup for the Dragons, number 5, Molly Stephenson. She is going to play first base. Lineups for Cowley. Leading off for Cowley is going to be Emily Baker. Batting second, Carly Gum is the right fielder. Batting third, the slugger Jolana Shields at first base. Batting fourth, Lindsay Webb is the catcher. Batting fifth for the Tigers is going to be Heidi Nitsch at second base. Batting sixth for the Tigers, Brianna Fuchs is the center fielder. Batting seventh for Tigers is shortstop Peyton Whalen. Batting eighth, Randy Hamilton is the designated player. Batting ninth, Morgan Kirk, third baseman. And starting pitcher for the Cowley Tigers, not batting, is going to be number 6, Logan Wenzel. And this is set to be a doozy. Cowley and Labette had a tight game before us until Cowley broke it open in the 6th inning. It was a 4-2 ball game up to that point, and Cowley, big 3 spot that Labette could not recover from. Championship round. Nation format, they have not lost yet. Cowley has already taken a loss to Hutch, so Hutchinson will have to be beaten twice by Cowley, and Hutch only has to win once. We are still waiting on the umpires are starting to arrive, doing bat inspections as we speak, and the meeting at the mound at the home plate will take shortly. Until that time, we're going to take a 2-minute break and be back with you in a minute on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. Welcome back to Hummer Park in Topeka, Kansas. Blue Dragon softball on the Blue Dragon Sports Network. Dragons set to take on Cowley for the Region E Championship in NJCAA Division II softball. Kobe Conley on the air. Coaches meeting underway. The handshakes are made, and we are about ready to play ball. Coin toss decides that Hutchinson will be the guest team in this affair, so Hutchinson will bat first. Cowley team huddling up, Hutchinson huddling up, and we are about ready to play ball. Two differences between today and yesterday. One, today it's a bit windier than it was yesterday. Yesterday, the flags hung limp for the most part. Today, the flags have a distinct flutter. Winds moving in a east-west direction today. I'd estimate probably no more than 10 to 15 miles an hour. So wind's there, but it shouldn't have that much of an impact. Otherwise, it's a beautiful day. No clouds to see in the sky. High 70s, low 80s. And we are ready to play ball. And this is going to be a doozy because it should feature two of the best pitchers in the Jayhawk Conference. For Hutchinson, pitcher DJ Cannon comes into this day's game with an 18-8 record, 2.21 ERA, and now a season high 193 season high for the team, 193 strikeouts. Don't exactly have the numbers on Jolana Shield, but we're ready to go, and Ashton Reynolds will step into the box for Hutchinson. Hutchinson beat Cowley 5-2. 3 of those runs, however, came in the first. Hutchinson facing a different pitcher, Casey Hilty, daughter of Hutchinson athletic trainer Ryan Hilty. And Casey lasted all of 4 batters before getting chased off after 3 walks and a 2-run single. First pitch from Logan Wenzel in the championship game's underway. Took looking, called strike. Decent crowd on hand, about halfway split between Cowley and Hutch. Cowley fans taking the left side of the bleachers, Hutchinson fans taking the right. 0-1 pitch to Reynolds. Inside, almost hits her, 1-1. One delivery. Inside and yanked foul, 1-2. And another advantage Hutchinson has in this game is that Logan Wenzel was the pitcher for Cowley in game 1. So maybe exhaustion will be a factor later on in this game. So far, Wenzel stuff's coming in pretty hot, looking pretty sharp. 1-2. Misses high, 2-2. The one batter that had Wenzel's number in the semifinal game, pitch high, appeal to the umpire. Umpire Stead, she laid off, and the count is now full. But really the one hitter that had Wenzel's number for Hutchinson yesterday was Tori Carruthers. So we'll see how that matchup goes. 3-2 pitch, inside, strike 3 called. Ashton Reynolds thought it was a walk. She had already tossed the bat and was headed to first and the late ring up. No complaint from Coach Jamie Rose. That brings up Izzy Godinez. First pitch to Godinez, squares the bunt, pulls the bat back, takes ball 1 inside. And you have to wonder what exhaustion will do to both pitchers. DJ Cannon pitched a lot of pitches yesterday. 1-0 pitch, short popper, snagged easy in shallow right, 2 down. That brings up the pitcher for Hutchinson, DJ Cannon. And for Hutchinson that have success against Cannon, they're against Logan Wenzel, they're going to have to start working the counts. We'd had one full count, but not a whole lot of 3-2 battles. First pitch to Cannon, taking ball one outside. One-0 delivery inside. Cannon takes a swing at it. Blooper to second. Snag made, and that'll end the Hutchinson inning. Goes down 1-2-3. Cowley up to bat in 1 minute on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. Back here in Hummer Topeka Park, Hutchinson now taking the field. And Cowley up to bat here in the bottom of the first. First batter to face DJ Cannon will face is Emily Baker. And she is a notorious, from what I remember from last game, she likes to bunt. She has the speed where she can just lay down a bunt and beat the throw. Her batting stats reflects that. Over a 400 batting average. However, no home runs, no triples, and only 2 doubles on the year. So she is definitely a put it in play, beat out the throw, and get a single type of hitter. Wind starting to pick up now a little bit. You can probably hear a little bit in the mic. We'll try to mitigate that as much as possible, but no enclosed press box, so we are exposed to the elements. And the Hutchinson infield already creeping in. They know what's coming. First pitch taken for a strike. And second baseman Shayla DeGarmo is almost parallel with the pitching mound. She is in that close. 0-1 pitch, squares the bunt, lays it down. Bunt it to the pitcher, throw in time, 1 down. And so not the best bunt from Emily Baker. Kind of one hop straight to DJ Cannon for an easy put out. That brings up Carly Gum. First pitch to Gum. In the dirt, ball 1. One-0 pitch. Driven foul, 1-1. One delivery. Liner into left. Right. That's going to be caught. 2 down. Right fielder Hannah Danielson had to make a run at it, but makes the snag. 2 down. That brings up slugger Joanna Shield. 9 home runs, 16 doubles, and 5 or 6 triples from what I remember seeing the stat sheet yesterday. So she is definitely a power hitter. First pitch to Shield, ball 1 high. However, this park is not friendly to people who like home runs. 1-0 pitch, grounded right to second. Play made. That'll end the inning for Cowley. 3 up, 3 down for Cowley as well. After one, it's tied 0-0. We'll be back for the top of the second in 1 minute on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. All right, into the top of the second we go. Hutchinson up to bat, 0-0 ball game. Torrey Carruthers versus Logan Wenzel. This has been the one batter so far for Hutchinson that's really dialed in Wenzel's number a little bit. Yes, last game she had a big double and quite a few strong rips that went foul that otherwise would have been home runs. First pitch to Carruthers, ball one high. So whatever Torrey Carruthers is seeing, let's hope the entire Hutchinson team can see it as well. 1-0 pitch misses high, 2-0. Logan Wenzel working high on Torrey Carruthers. However, that's a dangerous spot to mess with. 2-0 to Carruthers. Blooper into shallow left. Shortstop makes the play, one down. And if you're Hutchinson, these are not at-bats you want to have. Only 2-3 pitch at-bats. Really want to be working Wenzel's count high here early. That brings up Cameron Pope for Hutchinson. First pitch to Pope. Taken high, ball one again. So Logan Wenzel working the rise, the fast rise balls early. However, just missing for the most part. 1-0 to Pope. Delivery. Foul back, 1-1. One pitch. Fouled away, 1-2. So Cameron Pope down 1-2 in the count. 1-2 delivery. Driven to center field. However, easy play for center fielder Brianna Fuchs of Cowley. She really didn't have to move. It flew straight at her. She took maybe one step and nagged it. First pitch, sprayed in the field, ruled fair and drops. So that's going to be a fielding error. And she's so knife here with 2 outs to go. Hey, what was that ruled a hit or an error?
He ruled it a hit, but I don't think she had a clear play.
Yep. Oh! And batter Shayla DeGarmo hits a grounder right through the left side. That's going to be a double, and then the advancement to third. And my correction on the Lexi Eisenbart hit, it was ruled a hit. It was ruled that right fielder Carly Gum really didn't have a clear play at it, and as it is, it's a hit for Shayla DeGarmo. One 1-0 now. Molly Stephenson drives it to center. Snag made. But Hutchinson scores first. 1-0 Hutchinson to the bottom of the second here on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. Into the bottom of the second we go. Hutchinson with a 1-0 lead. Hutchinson scored its run. First off, Lexi Eisenbart doubled the right field. Then a Shayla DeGarmo sharply hit grounder right down the left field line. Beat third and kind of caught Morgan Kirk for Cowley sleeping. Ruled a hit though. And that double for Garmo scored Eisenbart. So 1-0 Hutchinson. Lindsey Webb the batter for Cowley. First pitch to Webb from Cannon. Right down the pipe, took look and strike one. Little screwball. And Lindsey Webb just looked. Watch it sail right by. 0-1, driven to center field, pop fly. Easy play, one down by center fielder Ashton Reynolds. That brings up Heidi Nitch. And the thing about this Cowley team, I remember looking at their stat sheet yesterday, they have power hitters all throughout the lineup. 5 different players in the starting lineup that have 5+ home runs on the season. So lots of players capable of taking 1 yard. First pitch to Nitch, driven to right field. That's going to drop, go to the fence. That's going to be easily a double, might be a triple. And it's a 1-out triple for Nitch. And Cowley has their first hit. And so a strikeout for Cannon here would be huge, or really just an out to be made in the infield that doesn't allow Nitch to score. First pitch to Fuchs. Strike one called. Oh, 1 to Fuchs. High outside, ball 1. One from Cannon. Grounded to short. That's just going to score. No, play at plate. The plate. Not in time. So Cowley's going to score the run. Runner reaches by fielder's choice. And so runner reaches, so a fielder's choice RBI, and the game's tied. That brings Peyton Wayland up. First pitch to Wayland, outside, ball 1. In that case, with the ball hit the short that deep, it's almost just better to take the out at first. 1-0 pitch on the outside half, this time called strike. One. Foul back 1-2. And that one's going to roll to the Hummer Sports parking lot. So 1-2 the count for Wayland. DJ Cannon gets a sign, delivers, and driven foul again. Fortunately, there is a road and a nice little grass buffer between the softball complexes and the parking lot. So, in general, probably not a lot of complaints of softballs through windshields. 1-2, line drive. That's going to fall in the gap of left center gap. Going to be a stand-up double. So runners now on second and third for Cowley, 1 down. And Cowley is not a team you want to let rally. DJ Cannon now to face Randy Hamilton, the 8 spot. First pitch to Hamilton, driven to right field, snag's made. There's going to try to be a play at the plate. Throw not in time, so a sac fly, and it's 2-1 Cowley. And that is where just letting that run happen. This is where trying to make that play. The play is going to come back and bite the Dragons. There would have been the third out had Hutchinson elected just to let the first run score and not contest it. First pitch to the 9 spot, Morgan Kirk. Ball 1 outside. Runner at second for Cowley. 1-0. Ball 2 on the outside. Two-0 pitch. Ball 3 on the outside. Cannon's tried to hit the same spot 3 times, and it's been a called ball every time. That's where as a pitcher you got to adjust. 3-0 delivery. Ball 4 on the outside and a 4-pitch walk. Runners now at first and second for leadoff hitter Emily Baker. And normally she's a bunter, but in this position, well, maybe she could bunt. However, her first bunt attempt, she bunted straight at Cannon for an easy out. 0-0 pitch. Ball 1 inside. And that'll bring Leisenbart to Cannon in the circle, and they're going to discuss what to do next. Hutchinson just needs to get out of this half of the inning. One-0. Strike one right down the middle. One-one. Misses high outside, ball 2 called, about got away. Baker steps back in, 2-1 from Cannon. Slapped in the right field, snag made, that'll end the inning. But for Hutchinson, they took a 1-0 lead and subsequently lost it in the bottom of the inning. So after Cowley 2, Hutchinson 1. Back in 1 minute for the third inning on Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. Into the third inning we go. Hutchinson trails 2-1. Blue Dragon Softball on the Blue Dragon Sports Network here at Topeka Hummer Park for the Region EHF Softball Championships. Hutchinson trails 2-1 in a position where, in a double elimination format where Hutchinson has already defeated Cowley once. So if Hutchinson wins, they're through. If Cowley wins, we're going to play another one. 9, 1, and 2 hitters for Hutchinson. So that's going to be Molly Stephenson, Ashton Reynolds, and Izzy Godinez. And one can only hope for Hutchinson that either Logan Winslow's going to start feeling some exhaustion in her arm, or Hutchinson's going to start seeing what she delivers. Stephenson digs in. First pitch to Smalley. Strike one right down the middle. She took it looking. I know a lot of batters just like to look at the first pitch no matter what they see, but that was a beauty. 0-1, misses outside, 1-1. And another thing about Logan Winslow, she likes to work fast. And so I think Coach Rose, smartly so, instructing the Hutchinson batters after every pitch to step outside the batter's box and slow Baker down. 1-1 pitch, low inside, called strike. So Molly Stephenson now down on the count, 1-2. One, 2 to Stephenson. Misses high, 2-2. Two-two pitch. Pop fly in the foul territory and dropped in foul territory. Error to the catcher, however. And so it's a 2-2 account again for Stephenson. And she yanks a 2-2 foul. And that type of error can be costly for Cowley. That was an easy out. However, in the catcher's defense, she could have lost that in the sun a little bit and couldn't quite come with that ball tonight. Neon green, losing in the sun is probably very, very easy. 2-2 to Stephenson. Driven to left field. It's deep. And drops foul. And now Molly Stephenson working the count a little bit. 2 foul balls in a row. Another 2-2 from Baker. Low in the dirt, 3-2. Cowley fans don't agree. So 3-2, an 8th pitch in the at-bat, and these are the at-bats Hutchinson needs. 8-pitch, 9-pitch at-bats. And payoff pitch to Stephenson. Pop fly in the shallow center. Snag made by the shortstop, 1 down. That brings up the top of the lineup in Ashton Reynolds. First time around, I believe she grounded out. First pitch to Reynolds, inside, ball 1. One 0 pitch high, misses 2-0. All right, we had a pop fly to center field. Caught by 6, though. All right, 2-0 to Ashton Reynolds. Delivery, strike 1 on the outside half. No, caught by 6. Two 2-1. Driven to left field, however, easy play and 2 down. First pitch now for Izzy Godinez. Strike 1 right down the middle. Oh, 1. Misses high, 1-1.
You got this, Izzy. You got it.
One 1. Misses low, 2-1. And a 2-out hit in the last inning gave Hutchinson a run. Hopefully Hutchinson can get a spark plug going here with another 2-out rally. 2-1 to Godinez. Inside, pop fly, going to be in foul territory. Snag made by the left fielder. So that'll leave Hutchinson top of the third. They trail 2-1. Cowley up the bat in 1 minute on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. Into the bottom of the third we go. Hutchinson trailing 2-1 to Cowley, and Cowley is on the offense. The 2, 3, and 4 hitters in the bottom of the third, Carly Gum, Jolana Shield, and Lindsay Webb will face DJ Cannon.
Let's go, Jeff D.
And Carly Gum steps in. We're ready to play ball in the bottom of the third. Delivery from Cannon. Misses low, ball 1. And that's one spot Cannon's had trouble with here in this tournament. Has been her low pitches. 1-0 delivery. Misses outside, 2-0. Two-0 pitch. Grounded right through the middle, and it's going to be a leadoff single for Cowley. And so Cowley figuring out what DJ Cannon's bringing early, and they're having a and putting bats to balls. That brings up the slugger, Jolana Shield. Shield digs in. Delivery from Cannon. Grounded just foul. Took 2 hops inside took 2 hops in fair territory, but bounced foul right before the bag. And Hutchinson lucky there. That was rolling into the corner where the outfield fence meets the infield fence, and that was going to be a hard ball to play. 0-1 pitch foul back, 0-2. Cannon ahead early in the count. Oh, 2 delivery. Fly ball in the left center. Snag made, 1 down. And Jolana Shield is retired quietly. Lindsay Webb now the batter. She digs in. Cannon gets the sign. Delivers. Inside, misses high. One out to Webb. Hard ground ball beats Cameron Pope. Play at third in time. She's out. So 9-5 put out at third. Cowley coach out to argue that's going to be a single for Webb. And the Cowley coach working the umpire early on that missed call, however. At least from my perspective, it looked pretty cut and dry. The throw is on time, so that's going to be the second out for Cowley. And a big one that otherwise would have had runners at second and third with 1 gone. First pitch now to Heidi Nitsch. She was kind of the one. Runner on second, 2 gone. Oh, 1 to Nitsch. Misses high, ball 1. One. Foul back 1-2. So 1-2 now to Nitsch. Advantage to DJ Cannon. 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. And so another 1-2. Cannon delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Catcher couldn't handle, though. Throw, however, in time, and that'll end the inning. So strikeout 2-3 to end the inning. And after 3, it's Cowley 2, Hutchinson 1, back in the top of the 4th in 1 minute on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. Into the fourth inning we go. Hutchinson trailing 2-1. However, the 3, 4, and 5 hitters coming up for Hutchinson. Cannon, Carruthers, and Pope will face pitcher Logan Wenzel.
Come on, DJ. Spread around here. Let's go. Base shots. Now base shot.
First pitch now to Cannon to start the inning. Pulls back her swing. Appeal to third. Ball 1 called.
That's a good check.
So good check by Cannon. One 0 to Cannon. Inside, grounded foul, 1-1.
Stay on there, DJ.
Pitcher Logan Wenzel hasn't really thrown a lot of strikeouts, but what she does pitch is pitches that are put into play for easy outs. One pitch to Cannon. Popped foul, 1-2.
Stay on it. Swap out now. Win this battle.
And again, Hutchinson beat this Cowley team yesterday, so they know full and well that they can do it. 1-2 to Cannon. Misses outside, 2-2. And the wind picking up again, blowing east-west here on the north field at the Hummer Sports Complex, actually on the south field. So correct me, DJ Cannon swings and misses on a 2-2. She strikes out. I'm kind of disoriented here. The wind's actually blowing west-east instead of east-west. That brings up Tori Carruthers. Popped out the first time. However, she has been the player throughout the 2 games so far that has gotten the biggest handle on Logan Wenzel's pitches. First pitch to Carruthers. Strike 1 caught on the outside half.
Go, stay aggressive.
Oh, 1 pitch. Misses high, 1-1. One pitch. Ground ball goes foul, 1-2.
Hey, straight out, Tori. Straight it out. Let it travel a little bit. Let it travel. Stay aggressive.
1-2 to Carruthers. Misses high outside, 2-2. Two to Tori Carruthers. And popped again in the left center. Snag made, 2 down.
Come on, Cam.
And Cameron Pope will be the next batter. So Hutchinson, after a short rally in the second inning, their bats have been quieted ever since. 5 straight retired for pitcher Logan Wenzel. First pitch for Cameron, taking a strike right down the middle. And that seems to be the strategy for most of the Hutchinson batters. They're going to take the first pitch. Logan taking advantage by just throwing right down the middle uncontested. A 1 pitch misses, 1-1. One delivery. Inside, strike 2 called. Also, where Logan Wenzel can really get you is her inside pitches are filthy, and she toes that edge, the strike spot zone, very tightly. 1-2 pitch, fly ball to center field, snag made. And Hutchinson goes quietly in the top of the fourth. Cowley batting in 1 minute in the bottom of the fourth on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. Into the bottom of the fourth we go. Cowley leads 2-1, and the Tigers are at bat. DJ Cannon on the circle for the fourth inning. She'll face Brianna Fuchs, Peyton Wayland, and Randy Hamilton at minimum. And these are the batters that gave Cowley the spark for a 2-1 lead in the second. And what so far has been a very fast-moving softball game. It's only been about 35, 40 minutes of play. We're already in the bottom of the fourth, so. First pitch to Brianna Fuchs, called strike. Official game time was started at 12:23, so my watch shows 1:09, so yeah, right around 45 minutes. And a comebacker right at DJ Cannon is going to be a leadoff single. And a bit of a scare for Hutchinson as DJ Cannon had an absolute liner right back at her. Luckily, it hit her just in her shoulder. And even in her non-pitching shoulder at that. So she appears no worse for the wear. Probably going to be a pretty nasty bruise. First pitch now for Peyton Wayland. She squares the bunt, pitches high, 1-0 the count. One-0 pitch, squares the bunt, pulls back, misses high, pitch misses high, 2-0 the count. And again, these are the hitters that gave Cowley a two-run rally in the second. And Cowley is not a team you want to fall behind with, especially if that run gap difference is more than 1 or 2. 2-0 to Wayland, misses outside, ball 3. And DJ Cannon again, her problem spots have been on the outside and the lower parts of the zone, and she can just not find the strike zone on that edge. 3-0 pitch right down the middle, strike 1. And Brianna Fuchs taking aggressive leads as soon as the pitch leaves. They hand to DJ Cannon, so they're definitely trying to go for a bunt and run or a hit and run here. 3-1 from Cannon. Square to bunt. Ball 4 misses high. And Hutchinson now and DJ Cannon now in a jam. Runners on first and second, none away for Randy Hamilton. And that brings Coach Rose out of the dugout. Don't think we're going to see a pitching change, but definitely there's going to be a discussion of strategy here. And umpire makes his way towards the mound to break up the meeting. So play will be resuming soft. Lickety split. And we are actually going to see a pitching change here. So number 11, Tori Carruthers, now taking the mound. And I believe I'm seeing number 2, Mackenzie Lee, taking Carruthers' place. In left field. So DJ Cannon done for this game. And so that's going to drop DJ Cannon to the flex. Not DJ Cannon to the designated player spot. And Mackenzie Lee will now come into play left field, excuse me. So Tori Carruthers, the new pitcher for Hutchinson. She comes in this appearance with a 3.62 ERA in 21 appearances. And hopefully just seeing something different from Tori Carruthers can shut down the Tigers for the rest of this inning. DJ Cannon will still bat in the designated player spot, so Hutchinson going to utilize the flex spot. First pitch to batter, Randy Hamilton misses high, 1-0. Grounder to short, play made at third, no other play available, so fielder's choice, but the first out is recorded. So Hutchinson records the first out. And that brings up the 9 spot, Morgan Kirk, Emily Baker, the 1 spot on deck. First pitch to Kirk, strike one right down the middle. Oh, 1 from Carruthers. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And so it would be big if Tori Carruthers, after inheriting runners in first and second with none away, could get out of this inning, especially if Hutchinson escapes unscathed. 0-2 pitch high outside. Ball 1. One-two to Kirk. Liner to short, and there's going to be a double play opportunity, and it's there. 6-4 double play on a soft liner that had a base running error by Cowley. Took way too far of a lead on that liner for an easy double play. And so Hutchinson escapes unscathed. After 4, it's Cowley 2, Hutchinson 1. Back in 1 minute on the Blue Dragon Network and Blue Dragon Softball. Into the 5th we go. Cowley leads a 2-1 lead. Six, 7, and 8 hitters for Hutchinson. Lexi Eisenbart, Shayla DeGarmo, and Hannah Danielson. And they were the spark plug for Hutchinson's only run of the game. Shayla DeGarmo with a 2-out double. Lexi Eisenbart with a 2-out double. Shayla DeGarmo brought her home on a sharp grounder down the left field line. So that's the Hutchinson's only 2 hits of the game. First pitch to Eisenbart, misses outside, ball 1. One 0 to Eisenbart. Misses outside, 2-0. And one can only hope that pitching a full game against Labette earlier and now getting the 5th inning this game, Logan Wenzel begins to wear down a little bit. 2-0. Inside misses, ball 3. She pitched the full game. Pitched the full game before, so this will be your 12th straight inning of work. 3-0 delivery to Eisenbart. Ball 4 missed outside, so a 4-pitch walk. And that brings up the RBI, only RBI for the game in Hutchinson and Shayla DeGarmo. Shayla had a triple instead of a double. Excuse that. Got it confused. And the ball 1 to DeGarmo. One 0 pitch to DeGarmo. Inside strike called. One pitch. Squares the bunt. Ruled foul. And Shayla honestly got very lucky there. That ball touches if that foul would have touched the plate before the catcher's glove touched it, she would have been automatically out. So now DeGarmo in hitting situation, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Advantage to pitcher Logan Wenzel. 1-2 delivery. Inside, driven into foul territory and out of play. And one thing you give credit to the Cowley fielders, they come in the field those balls fast. There was a Cowley left fielder, Emily Baker, had a pretty good collision with the fence.
You got this. Stay close.
Another 1-2 inside, and again, DeGarmo yanks it foul. Another 1-2 to DeGarmo. In the dirt, 2-2. So the count is 2-2, and DeGarmo working the count. Two. Inside, hacked and grounded foul again.
Win this.
Good battle for DeGarmo. Runner on first, none down. Hutchinson in the top of the 5th. Runs would be crucial here. 1 would tie it, 2 would give Hutchinson the lead. Two pitch. Grounded foul again. Ben Whitsitt with the happy feet, jumps right over the ball. Of course, if Carp were there, he'd rule it. He'd probably be calling Ben Howe for being a chicken on that. So, Carper, if you're listening to this, glad for you and your family. Your son got married yesterday. 2-2 to DeGarmo. Grounder right through the left side. And so after a lengthy bat, it pays off for DeGarmo, and Hutchinson runners on first and second, none away. And Hannah Danielson now the batter. And that's going to bring an infield meeting. And there is movement in the Cowley pen, so Hutchinson yanked Cannon in the fourth. And would not be surprised if soon Cowley yanked Logan Winslow by Winslow. Well, how many pitches were in that at bat? Yeah, by my count, easily a 9 or 10 pitch at bat. I can't see the number of the Cowley pitcher warming up, but there is action in the Cowley pen. That brings up Hannah Danielson. Hutchinson rallying. First pitch of Danielson, she squares the bunt, lays it down, and the sac bunt will advance the runners. And so Hutchinson now has 2 runners in scoring position, 1 down for the 9 spot, Molly Stephenson. Yep. And out comes the Cowley skipper, and this might be it for Logan Winslow. We are yet to see and I have not yet seen the ball handed off to the skipper. So they're going to maybe try to get 1 or 2 more at-bats out of Logan Winslow. And so Molly Stephenson, not the prettiest of bunts that she laid down, but it was sufficient for the sacrifice. Umpire comes in to break the meeting up. And we will not have a pitching change yet. And Hutchinson with only 1 out. Safety squeeze potential. Yep, and so consensus here with the scoreboard operator is that maybe Logan Winslow's starting to wear out. After, at this point, is going to be her 12th inning of work. First pitch inside to Stephenson, misses inside, ball 1. Top of the lineup is next, and Ashlyn Reynolds. And if you're Hutchinson, this is a chance you cannot afford to lose. 1-0, swing and a miss, 1-1. Even if it's just a sac fly, get a runner across, tie the ball game.
Come on, you got this, you got it.
1-1 to Stephenson. Misses high, 2-1. Two, 1 to Stephenson. Good contact, however, driven foul. That almost reached the north field. And so the last thing you want to do here is strike out or get a ground out where a runner cannot score. 2-2. And it's going to be a looper. Snag is made, 2 down, and that is the last thing Hutchinson wants. It's a little blooper, and now it all comes down to Ashton Reynolds. If Ashton Reynolds, if she can get a hit, she's going to score 1, potentially 2. And so this could be the do or die situation for Hutchinson. First pitch to Reynolds. Inside misses high, ball 1. Izzy Godina is on deck. Cannon in the hole. And Aston Reynolds will call time after Logan Wenzel couldn't agree on a sign.
Guys, you got this.
1-0 to Reynolds. Misses high, 2-0. Infield playing deep, almost second base and shortstop up 2 steps off the grass. 2-0 to Reynolds. Takes a look in 2-1 now the count.
Make it work, drive it. Get it through, break it through.
Two 2-1 from Wenzel to Reynolds. And a soft grounder to the pitcher. And Hutchinson wastes a big opportunity. It's going to the bottom of the 5th. Hutchinson's going to trail 2-1. We'll be back in 1 minute on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. To the bottom of the 5th we go. Torrey Carruthers, the pitcher for Hutchinson, and Cowley up to bat. And Torrey Carruthers going to face the top of the lineup. Baker, Gum, and Shield. And Hutchinson in the top of the 5th wasted a big opportunity, a leadoff walk, and then a single. Advanced the runners by a sacrifice bunt, and then 2 runners in scoring position with only 1 out. Hutchinson gave up two soft outs, and then to end the inning without scoring. So Cowley up to bat, Torrey Carruthers the pitcher, and she'll be facing Emily Baker. And any momentum Hutchinson had probably is lost, because that could be a backbreaker. First pitch misses high, ball 1. One-0 pitch. Time was called before the pitch was delivered. Now the 1-0 misses high, up outside, 2-0. Two-out delivery from Carruthers. Misses low, 3-0.
Make her hit, George, make her hit.
And you do not want to give Cowley a jump start when they're on offense. 3-0 pitch, down the middle, 3-1. Cowley, you give them pitches, they're going to put bats to ball. You give them good hittable pitches, they're going to put bats to balls. 3-1. Strike 2 called. Emily Baker had started leaving thinking it was ball 4, and so according to umpiring conventional wisdom, that strike zone expanded by 2 inches in every direction. 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. So after starting in the count 3-0, Carruthers bows back and gets the strikeout. That brings up Carly Gum. First pitch to Gum, Misses high, ball 1. One-0 pitch. Grounder to third. And a field. Oh, ruled foul. It was ruled foul. Ball ruled foul right before the bag. And Hutchinson bailed out. I for sure thought that was going to be a fair ball called and a fielding error on third baseman Cameron Pope. No complaints, however, from the Cowley coach. So 1-1 the count. 1-1 pitch. Soft popper. And the center field drops in dead man's land, and it's a one-out single for Jolana Shield. Shield, despite her haughty numbers, for the most part, the Dragons have kept her quiet. First pitch to Shields, grounder to second, and double play, not in time. And the ball went out of play, so that's going to be a fielder's choice and an advancement on the throwing error by the second baseman. Umpire ruled it dead. After the ball, I think, rolled into the Hutchinson dugout. And so Jolana Shields gets on via fielder's choice. And then the double play attempt sailed over the head and rolled in the Hutchinson dugout. And Shield from Cowley is awarded second base as a result. Hutchinson's first error of the game. Hutchinson defensively has played very well throughout the tournament. I believe it's only their second. This might be their first error in the tournament. So through 3 games played, and this being their first error, Hutchinson overall very sharp on defense, on the defensive side. Lindsey Webb, the batter, 0-1 count. Carruthers gets the sign, delivers, misses low, ball 1. Ball got away from the sheriff, Lexi Eisenbart. However, not far enough that Jolana Shield could take advantage. 1-1 the count. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Big hack by Lindsey Webb, the 4-spot hitter. And so 1 strikeout away from, and strike 3 for Lindsey Webb. Carruthers' second strikeout of the game, and that's going to end the 5th inning. After 5, Cowley 2, Hutchinson 1. We'll be back with Hutchinson Community College softball in the 6th inning. We come back in 1 minute on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. We're back here on the Hutchinson Community College Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. Kobe Conley live from Topeka Hummer Park in the region E to NJCAA Division II Softball Championship. Hutchinson not in a do-or-die situation as of yet. Hutchinson having defeated Cowley earlier in the double elimination tournament. Cowley will have to win this game. If they do, they will play again. If Hutchinson wins this game, Hutchinson is the regional champion, and they will advance to nationals. 2, 3, and 4 hitters for Hutchinson. Godinez, Cannon, and Carruthers for Logan Wenzel, who, if you can consider her last game as well, is now entering her 13th straight inning of work. So hopefully Hutchinson, Logan started to show some signs of weakness last inning, a leadoff walk and then a single. Had Hutchinson in a prime position to score. However, a lockdown defense from Cowley prevented any Dragons from crossing the dish. 1-0 count to Godinez. Misses high, 2-0. And we saw action earlier in the Cowley bullpen, so we're not sure if they were just warming up somebody else. Somebody else was getting loose, so there's definitely a contingency plan for Cowley. 2-0 pitch right down the middle, 2-1. One thing you can say about these Cowley fielders is that they are fast. There's not, if you leave a ball high in the air and it stays in the playing field, it's going to get caught most likely. 2-1 pitch grounded to short. Throw in time, one down. That'll bring up DJ Cannon, now the designated player. She was a starting pitcher before getting chased off in the fourth inning. And Hutchinson needing a spark. This being their second to last offensive chance. Cowley with the 2-1 lead. First pitch to Cannon. Takes a hack out of what would have been a called ball. Miss it and fouls it away. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 to Cannon. Low outside, misses ball one. And Hutchinson's going to need a spark from somewhere. They had anything of it. 1-1 to Cannon. Misses outside, 2-1. Two-one pitch. In the dirt, 3-1. And so Cowley does have another pitcher ready to go, so you just wonder what will be the trigger that causes Cowley to do the switch. It could be as simple as walking DJ Cannon, or if DJ Cannon gets a hit. I'm not the Cowley coach, so I can't say. As it is, 3-1 count to DJ Cannon. Logan Wenzel delivers the 3-1. Grounder right back at Wenzel, 2 down. And Cannon, that was an ill-advised pitch to swing at. That was outside, most likely going to be ball 4. As it is, 2 down here in the top of the 6th. Tori Carruthers now the batter. Carruthers in the last game started to dial in Logan Wenzel, especially in her second and third at-bats. However, today, Logan Wenzel has kept Tori Carruthers quiet. Carruthers calls time. Takes a practice swing, steps back in. First pitch to Carruthers, misses high outside, ball 1. And that first game against Cowley, which Hutchinson won 5-2, Carruthers was getting some good cranks. Unfortunately, they were all going foul, so getting the good part of the bat on it. Just missing. 1-0 pitch misses just high, 2-0. Cowley fans disagree. Two-0 delivery and a popped fly. Snag made by the third baseman. That'll end the Hutchinson top of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th we go. Hutchinson trails 2-1. Back in 1 minute on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. Into the bottom of the 6th we go. Cowley with a 2-1 lead. 5, 6, and 7 hitters for Tori Carruthers. And it is imperative if you're Hutchinson that you keep Cowley off the scoreboard in this inning, because Hutchinson only has 1 shot left, and currently the deficit is 1, and that's where you want it to stay. First pitch from Carruthers, misses outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1 called, 1-1. Again, not a do-or-die game for Hutchinson. If Cowley wins, they'll play another one. If Hutchinson can pull it out, though, they'll be the District E champions. 1-1 pitch. Yanked to right field for a single. So a leadoff single. First hit Tori Carruthers has given up today. That brings up Brianna Fuchs. First pitch to Fuchs, offered on a bunt. Strike 1 called. So Cowley electing to play small ball. Fuchs gonna try to lay down either gonna bunt for a hit or at the very least go for a sacrifice bunt here. 0-1 pitch. Misses high outside, ball 1. And 2 points in this ball game, Hutchinson can look at and say we made a mistake. It's going to be in the second inning. Bunt laid down. Play at second. Not there. Overthrown. So fielder's choice. Error to the pitcher. Trying to make the play at second. Now runners on first and second, none away. And really, in terms of fielding mistakes, that's only Hutchinson's really third one. The first one happened in the second inning when Hutchinson tried to make a play at home on a ground out that led to a second Cowley run, and that's the difference in the ball game as we speak in terms of scoring. First pitch now to Peyton Wayland. Bunt attempt fouled away, back 0-1 the count. And so definitely now Cowley's going to be looking to lay down a sack bunt. And you understand why Hutchinson tries to keep the runners back, but at the same time, you just have to go for the out in that situation. Bunt laid down, goes foul again, 0-2. And so Peyton Wayland no longer going to be bunting as it's an 0-2 count, but pretty good hitter nonetheless. So Hutchinson not out of danger by any means. Oh-2 pitch. Strikeout. Strike 3. She goes down looking, so a big first out. That brings up Randy Hamilton. Wind starting to pick up now. It started off the game mildly breezy. Now wind's picking up, probably blowing straight 10 to 15 miles an hour. Now we start off with around 5 mile per hour breezes. First pitch now to Randy Hamilton. Grounder through the left side. Runners won't score, but the bases are now loaded for the 9 spot Morgan Kirk. With only 1 down. And so Tori Carruthers in a bases loaded 1 out jam. And Cowley might be going for a pinch hitter in this situation. Oh, a pinch runner. Mallory Heinker is gonna run for Randy Hamilton. And thanks to the re-entry rule for softball, we can expect Hamilton to be back. Oh, Hamilton's the designated player, so she might be batting again, or that might be a permanent sub. We will have yet to see. First pitch now for Morgan Kirk from Carruthers. Misses high, ball one.
Hey, all right, Tori, all right.
1-0 pitch. Misses high, just misses inside, 2-0.
You got it, Tori, you're all right.
2-0 pitch. Took a hack and it rolls foul, 2-1. And those Cowley runners, they are nipping at the bud on the bases. As soon as there's contact made, they're going, which has been kind of a bane for Cowley, really. Hutchinson probably got 2 or 3 jams with Cowley giving a soft liner to second or the shortstop, and then an over-aggressive runner didn't get back in time. 2-0 pitch misses inside, 3-1. And so Tori Carruthers has to tread lightly. 3-1. Down the middle, grounder to third base. Play at home in time. No other play available, so fielder's choice. But Hutchinson records the out with no damage. That brings up the leadoff batter, Emily Baker. 2-out situation. She's normally a bunter, but she can put the bat on the ball. First pitch to Baker, misses outside, ball one low, almost got away from Lexi Eisenbart. One-0 delivery. Mishandled, play at the plate, not there, overthrown. Cowley scores 1, they're going to score 2 on the throwing error by Tori Carruthers. And with 2 outs there, I don't see why you would go to home. The play was at first easy. And instead, the throwing error is going to cost Hutchinson 2 runs. And Cowley has a 4-1 lead. And so Cowley now takes a 4-1 lead, 2 outs. Runners on first and second now. Carly Gum, the batter. And the Hutchinson situation for the top of the seventh just got a lot tougher. They're going to have to make up 3 runs. First pitch to Gum, ball 1 miss. One-0 pitch in the dirt, 2-0. Two-one, ground ball to third. Throw in time, that'll end the Cowley bottom of the 6th. But Cowley scores 2 to a crucial Hutchinson error, and it's 4-1 Cowley going to the top of the 7th. Be back in 1 minute with Blue Dragon softball on the Blue Dragon Sports Network. We're back here at Topeka Hummer Park. Blue Dragon Southpaw on the Blue Dragon Sports Network. Hutchinson has some work to do. Not in a do-or-die game.
Everybody hits, let's go.
But the 5, 6, and 7 hitters for Hutchinson are due in the top of the 7th. Due to the double elimination format, Hutchinson defeated Cowley in the semifinals. Cowley worked their way up the losers bracket to get here in the championship round. So if Cowley takes this game, which they are poised to do, Hutchinson and Cowley will play another one. If Hutchinson can pull out a win here, Hutchinson will be District E champion. First pitch now to Cameron Pope. Ball 1 miss. Hutchinson needs 3 to tie, 4 to take the lead. And Logan Winslow now entering her 14th straight inning of work. That's a lot of pitches to rack up on an arm. 1-0 pitch to Cameron Pope, fouled away, 1-1.
Go, Cam.
1-1 pitch from Winslow to Pope. Misses outside, 2-1. Now to Pope. Hard ground ball, ruled foul. Ugh, that was close. Cowley third baseman Morgan Kirk made a dive at it, however, ruled foul, and it's a 2-2 count for Pope. 2-2 pitch. Driven to center field, however, easy play. 1 down. That's going to bring up Lexi Eisenbart. First pitch to Lexi. Ball 1 miss. Pitch to Eisenbart. Right down the middle, strike 1 called. Again, if Hutchinson loses this game, Hutchinson's not done. However, it does set up a true championship game between Hutchinson and Cowley. 1-1 pitch. Sprayed to right center. Catch made, 2 down. Hutchinson down to the last out. That brings up Shayla DeGarmo. First pitch to Shayla. Strike 1 right down the middle. One to Shayla DeGarmo.
There you go.
Driven to left field. That's going to drop for a single, so Blue Dragons still have life. Time to get the rally caps on as Hannah Danielson steps up to bat.
Go, Hannah.
First pitch now to Danielson. Ball 1 miss. Molly Stephenson on deck. Ashton Reynolds in the hole. One pitch. Strike 2 caught on the inside. And that is where Logan Winslow can deceive you. Those pitches, she knows right where to toe the line. And a lot of Hutchinson strikes have come just from looking at those inside pitches. 1-2 pitch. Misses high, 2-2. And that is Logan Winslow's 100th pitch of this ball game. And 2-2 delivery now. Driven foul.
Come on, hand up. Win this battle now. Let's go.
Two to Danielson again. Misses high, 3-2. Snap back to first. Nothing doing. And the count is now full. So Hannah Danielson going to work against Logan Wenzel. Cowley fans making noise. They want the final out. They want to see another game. Payoff pitch, and it's going to be a pop-up. In the infield, snag made. That's the ball game. And so we're going to go to a game. We're going to have another game in about 30 minutes. Until then, we're going to sign off. And we're going to be back at the championship game in about half an hour on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball.